Hacker727 here with a tag response video to Jurassic Junkie's top 5 male characters in gaming. So here we go. Now for me, there's going to be 6 because I have a two-way tie for 5th place. So first, we have Chris Redfield from Resident Evil. And he comes in number 5th. And he's one of my favorite characters. The way he's intertwined into the story. Him and his sister, I really like it. He's very careful in what he does and methodical. He knows what he's got to do when he gets to the point. No real screwing around. And that's one of the reasons I like him. Now, also tied with him for 5th place is Altair. Now, the reason I like Altair so much is because he sneaks around. And he gets up behind the guy and he'll stab him, you know, with his the blade that comes out, his hidden blade. He'll jump. He'll do whatever he can to not make toys, not bring any attention to himself. And he takes out the target and he leaves without being seen. That takes a lot of skill, and in my book, that makes him a great character. So, number 4, we have Marcus Fenix from Gears of War. He's one of my favorite characters because he's very macho. He runs in there when need be. He'll put his life on the line to save others and to help out his friends. And he'll do anything, including give up his own life for the cause and to take down the alien threat. So that's how I would be if anyone came and attacked our country or our way of life. So that's one of the main reasons he makes my list. At number 3, we have Master Chief. Master Chief is one of the coolest characters in gaming. His skill is pretty much unmarred. He's given all the greatest qualities, the greatest weapons, anything he needs to get the objective completed. And what can I say? He's on probably my favorite franchise game for the 360. Between that and Gears of War are my favorite 2 360 games, so it was no-brainer that both of them would make the list. At number 2, Hail to the King, baby. You can't have a top 5 list without Duke Nukem. Now, I know a lot of people lately didn't really care for the latest incarnation of the game. I thought it was great. The only thing is you had to be a Duke Nukem fan. There was no doubt about it. If you just came to the series without being a fan, without being a guy that waited for the last 10 years for the game, you wouldn't really enjoy it. You know, some people did, but most didn't. You really had to be a fan of this from the beginning. And I was, and he's a great character with his one-liners. And the way he always brings levity to this situation, it's just a great character altogether. So he makes it to number 2. And finally, my number 1 character. Any one of you guys that know me out there know he's my favorite character, my favorite game. And that is Link from The Legend of Zelda. And what I love about Link is that he's this kind, young elf who he doesn't know much, and so much is asked of him, and he's asked to save Hyrule time and time again, and to fight this evil sorcerer Ganon, and he's got to learn all his skills from scratch, and it's just an amazing adventure story, one of the greatest heartfelt characters in gaming. And Shigeru Miyamoto outdid himself when he made that game and the character. And that's why he takes my top number 1 spot on the list. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. This is Hacker727 out. Please check out Jurassic Junkie's channel. He's a great guy. He's got a great channel, great humor. His videos are top notch. He's even got his own website, and I wish him all the best of luck with everything he does. He's got a fan for life in me. Hacker727 out. Peace.